Welcome to Library of Ruina. I'm Mindlogged, and today we'll be doing a spooky game. Alright, so disclaimers first. I've already played the game like a fair amount in the past, and I never got to, doing, but disclaimer. If you are somebody who doesn't like body horror, gore, or anything of the sort, please don't stay. It is so bad. But if you like the spooky ookies, the gore, the blood, and disfigurement, then please join me on this twisted, wonderful tale. Now, the brief synopsis for this tale is: there was a corporation called Lobotomy Corp. It specialized in research and containment of anomalies. This plant cycled for around 50 days, depending on if you did the thing. And when it concluded, it released a light into the sky, and from what I believe, it spawned all these sorts of other anomalies around the city, including the library. And now we join ourselves with somebody from the previous game named Angela, and somebody who is so goddamn unfortunate to land into the library. His name will be Roland. And basically, the rule of the library is that it will have what you are seeking. If you are seeking something like knowledge, pictures, or something like that, the library might have that. But if you die anywhere in the library, you become part of its literature, your life, your entire story, everything that you've done up to that point will become part of the library. It is high risks here. So we are starting with a new game. Let's go! Scene 1. I go out to the street, my hands in my pocket. Canard.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
Am I not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means?
젠장 불안 눈물.
Damn it, purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야?
What the hell happened? What is with all this smoke? I guess I'll have to trust her. Wait,
한
what?
번만 말할게.
Oh. I'll only say this once.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말
I-
싫어해.
I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해.
So don't try to get wordy. Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고
Where
어떤
did you
목적을
come
가진
from?
채
Oh.
이곳에 어떻게 들어왔지?
Where did you come from? How did you enter this place, and for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Well, who are you to...
속이 메스껍고 울렁거리는데.
Ugh, boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Oh, my leg! Oh,
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어. 다시
I
한번
warned
물어볼게.
you. You crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤
Where did you
목적으로
come
이곳에,
from?
그리고
How did
어떻게
you enter
들어왔지?
this place? And for what purpose?
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
I was just walking around and I ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here, damn it. Blood's gushing out of my right leg, I swear. I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있었고 이왕 나온 김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는 햄앤팡팡이란 곳에도 들리려고 했어.
I woke up around 1 p.m. and I started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Pang Pang. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고 살...
Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow, as a one-man off... Ah!
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽
I'm
팔과
sorry.
왼쪽 다리야.
You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and your left leg next.
목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게 된 방법도 모른다라. 넌
You have
누구지?
no purpose, and you don't even know how you got here. Just who are you?
그냥 평범한 밑바닥 해결사야.
You stupid man.
넌 누구고?
Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place? And who are you? Come on! Taking two limbs at once. Cheating.
갑자기 두 개를 가져가 버리는 건 반칙이잖아.
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
I'm the one asking the questions. Your name?
롤랑.
Roland.
좋아. 이곳은 도서관이야. 그리고 아직 손님을 받기 전이지.
Good.
그런데
Welcome to the
네가
library.
갑자기 튀어나왔어.
We've yet to serve any guest, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은 손님은 절대 들어올 수 없도록 설계하느라 많은 수고가 들었는데 말이야.
Took me quite a bit of effort designing this library to ensure that no uninvited guests could enter, you see.
진짜 내 팔다리가 장사 미천이었는데
Damn it.
구할 돈도 담보도 이제 없단 말이야.
Damn it. These limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he fainted.
일어나.
Wake up.
내 다리, 내 팔.
My legs, my arms.
뭐야? 멀쩡하게 붙어 있잖아.
Wait. They're all intact again?
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을 해두었어.
I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Although you did trespass on my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent. So I'm giving you these as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
I'm quite patient and generous, you see.
인내심이 많기는 개뿔. 이걸 고맙다고 해야 하는 거야?
Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this?
그리고 그 뭐냐 아직도
And-
경고가 유효한 건 아니지?
And the your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
Nope, not anymore. I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out.
결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서 나를 도와줘야겠어.
And here's my conclusion. You'll help me out here.
뭐? 요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야?
What? Huh? Do you syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings?
특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고 하는데
I heard rumors that they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고.
An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments.
결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직을 말하는지 모르겠지만 적어도 날개는 아니야.
This is the library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어. 뭐든 간에 난 여기에 갇혀서
Does it really-
당해야 하는 거지?
Does it really matter? Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right?
그래. 너를 살려두는 이유는 두 가지야.
Yes, I'm letting you live for two reasons.
첫 번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어온 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
First, I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library.
뭐, 이제 너도 내 허가 없이 나갈 수 없는 놈이지만.
Well, it's not like you can leave without my permission anymore.
두 번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻으며 단 하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야.
Second, from now on, I will collect books about the city in search of the one absolute book. Bum bum bum.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
I want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
I knew this would happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace, only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없는 거였네.
I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한 죽을 수 없어.
Don't be too concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here, unless I permit you to.
젠장, 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Damn it. So this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal?
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟는 팝콘 기계 인간 같은 걸 만들려고?
Do you like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something?
진짜 꽝 중에 꽝이구만. 그냥 깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
This has to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
If you spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는 개짓거리를 너무나도 오래 반복해왔거든.
I've already gone through many cycles of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤라. 이 도서관의 관장이자 사서야.
My name is Angela, and I am the head librarian and director of this library.
엔젤라. 좋은 이름이네.
Angela. That's a good name.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
So, what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
Your role is to welcome guests invited to the library.
내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로 손님을 부를 거고, 넌 초대에 응해 이곳으로 오는 손님을 접대하면 되는 거야.
I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly. And you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library.
난 실제로 도시에서 살았고 해결사 일까지 했다고 했으니까 다양한 손님을 더 능숙하게 접대할 수 있겠지.
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give various types of guests a much better reception than I could. Also, a fixer is kind of like a bounty hunter, a guy who looks for jobs any sorts. So it's a jobman. It's a jobman that just does jobs, so yeah.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된 구급 해결사지만 말이야.
I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야? 바람잡이나 웨이터 같은 일이라도 하는 거야?
What's this reception all about anyways? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론 물리적인 의미에서.
It's simple. You just have to deal with the guests in a physical manner, of course.
도서관이 손님들에게 시련을 주면 그 과정에서 책이 펼쳐지기 마련이야.
The library presents the guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 거지.
Guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐. 도서관이 폐관하면 넌 다시 일어날 거니까 걱정하지 마.
There's a possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없으니까.
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은 거 있어? 그것도 구급 해결사한테? 난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
Do you happen to have some weird fantasy about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know?
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
That's none of my business. I have prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure things out yourself. Alright then.
읽어보니 대충 뭔지는 알겠어. 그래서 이
아,
초대장은 어떻게 보내주는 거야?
I think I get the gist of this now, so how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And next?
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야. 준비된 책이 필요한 손님들에게.
The invitation will be naturally sent to those who need the books.
그렇게
That's it?
얼렁뚱땅 진행된다고?
That's it? Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지로 많은 정성을 쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래, 나침반 같은 거라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르겠네.
Sorry, just drinking some good stuff. Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
Ah, compass? As in a tool that tells directions?
맞아. 초대장은 내가 얻고자 하는 단 한 권의 책으로 인도해 줄 거야.
That's right. The invitation will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you registered.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘.
A red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guests who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서 멈추게 되는 거지.
Until we register the books that match the red invitation, what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
But there's no guarantee that the guests will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든.
In fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고 도서관에 입장하는 거야.
And the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library.
도시치고는 굉장히 점잖고 공정한 방식이네.
That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in this city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼 그래서 책들을 얻으면 어떻게 되는데?
Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한 공간과 힘을 헤아릴 수 없어.
Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야.
That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books.
그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄 단 하나의 완벽한 책을.
And I will get my hands. And I will get in my hands the one perfect book that will complete me and my library.
완벽한 책이라. 그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know.
Open the curtains.
Oh, hey, what?
Lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end.
Can we there we go. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to skip the opening cinematic. Just didn't want to get a copyright. Anyway, so choosing guests. A reception begins by sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite. You'll want to navigate to the question mark and begin this process. All right. Select the episode you'd like to play. With this panel, you'll provide the set of books required to start the episode. Okay. Okay. Continue along with the final preparations for the invitational. Alright. Send invitation. Lick and stamp. Boom.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아. 치바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Hey, hurry up and scrape them up now. Those Y goons might arrive any second.
나름대로
I'm doing-
최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고.
I'm doing my best here.
이 자식 몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서 이쁘게 뜯어지지 않아.
I just can't get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly
내
different.
신체 개조 시술은 들어본 적도 없는데.
I've never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해. 정말로 말이야.
Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange.
젠장, 발소리가 가까워지고 있어.
Damn it, the footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라낼
Forget about the
생각하지
clean
말고
cuts.
그냥
Just pull them out and take them.
담기나 해. 이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질 테니까.
At this rate, our heads are gonna be nicely chopped off our bodies.
몸속에 왜 이런 게 들어있는 거지?
Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아. 시간이 정말 촉박해.
Whatever, just take them. We're out of time.
얼추 됐어.
Just about done.
튀어.
Now run! Phew.
아슬아슬했어.
Phew, that was close.
간도 크다 피트. 치바이 협회 담당 구역에서 이런 짓을 벌이다니.
You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a gut harvest in the middle of... in a territory managed by the Y.
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야.
These are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든 기어 올라가야 돼.
We have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes.
내 꿈 알지? 언젠가 뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은 요새 드물 거다.
I'll admit it's rare to see someone with a dream these days.
우선 쓸어 담은 내장을 팔아치우자고.
Let's fill up these guts we've hauled off first.
버림받은 걔한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 하니까.
We gotta prepare enough cash to offer to the stray dogs.
이번 돈이 그 조직 밑으로 들어갈 기회를 마련해 줄 거야.
True. This could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate.
자, 한번 수확 성과를 볼까?
Alright. Time to check out the harvest.
야, 너희 장난해? 이거 제대로 담은 거 맞아?
Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scraped up the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아. 제대로 된 장기가 들어있지 않다고.
I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him.
나 무슨 엔케팔린 같은 약에 절여진 내장이라 생각했지.
I expected innards soaked in drugs like Incafelin at worst.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
These are damaged too badly. It's almost like somebody already blew them up.
우린 분명 마취제로만 처리했어. 전혀 손 안 댔다고.
We only doused him in anesthetics. Didn't do no harm.
이건 말이 안 돼. 그러면 이미 여기저기 내장이 터진 상태로 거리를 돌아다녔다는 건데.
This doesn't make sense. How could he even walked around with these messed up organs?
혹시 그거 아닐까? 요즘 들리는 소문에 의하면 산채로 사람을 꿰어서 인형으로 만들어버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데.
What if it's one of those, you know? Rumors say there's a guy who skewers and threads people alive to turn them into dolls.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라, 전혀 다르잖아.
Yeah, I've heard of that too, but look at the state of these things. Not the case at
그
all.
인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어. 그런데 이 자식은 상처 하나 없이 멀쩡했다고.
I heard those dolls are made of threading flesh and bones together, but this son of a bitch didn't even have any scars or stitches showing outside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에 동그란 주황색 문양 같은 게 있긴 했지.
Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck.
신인가 싶었는데
I thought it was a tattoo.
놈은 아니었어. 일반적인 회사에 다니는 새님이었으니까.
I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb.
문양, 문신, 젠장.
Symbols?
이상한 벌집을 건드린 건 아니겠지.
Symbols? Tattoos? Damn it! Please don't tell anyone we poked the wrong beehive. Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이 봉투도 몸 안에 들어 있었어.
he also had this envelope in his body. Also, I really like the art in this. It's pretty cool.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어? 갈수록 대살이군. 이리 줘.
What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that.
도서관의 초대장. 뭐야 이건?
Invitation to a library? What is this about?
책?
Books?
도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고?
We can get books from the library?
같은 소리래?
What a bunch of nonsense.
아, 결론은 꽝이네. 상납일은 내일이야.
It was a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow.
정확히는 7시간 정도 남았어. 새로 내장 담기를 하기엔 빠듯한데.
We've got 7 hours to be exact. There's too little time to do another run of gut
이
harvesting.
초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
We're headed to the library as the invitation
책이라는 게
says.
뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해.
I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take our chance. We gotta take any chances we
이게
get.
그냥 자살 행위 아니야? 어떤 곳인지 알고 간다는 거야?
Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place this might be.
상나비를 못 맞춰서 걔한테 죽든 치바이 놈들한테 잡히든 그게 그거야. 살고 싶으면 입 닥치고 따라오기나 해.
Can't be worse than dying to the stray dogs or the Y Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이야.
Fragments of the invitation
방문할 손님들의
process.
이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
We can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약하구만.
Didn't take you for a peeping Tom.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리 알아두는 게 여러모로 편하잖아.
It's more convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요. 엿보기도 하고 납치도 하고 범죄 특화 도구야 아주.
That's a splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Prize upon people and kidnaps them too. A perfect tool for
이런
crimes.
기능이 있다면 번거롭게 손님 받을 필요 없지 않아?
Heck, if the invitation can do it all, why don't we just skip the whole reception
그냥
part?
훔쳐보다가 어디 함정만 설치한 방으로 강제 이동시켜서 죽이지 그래?
Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
그래서는 안 돼. 손님의 의지로 직접 이곳에 온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에만 엿볼 수 있는 거야.
I cannot do that. We can only take a peek And it has been decided that the guests are coming here of their own volition.
초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니고 나도 빌리고 있을 뿐이니까.
The invitation's power isn't wholly mine either. I am simply borrowing it.
그래. 도시에서 그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
Yeah, no way anything can go so smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장도 초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
Tell me, was the invitation responsible for that symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가. 전혀
What?
관계없어.
What? Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with that whatsoever. With what happened, sorry.
초대장은 응답 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요상한 일은 다른 누군가의 짓이란 거군.
That means those weird happenings where someone else is doing?
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지. 마치 유적의...
I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer. It's like something in the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘 몰라. 그냥 들은 것뿐이니까.
I don't know a whole lot either. I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다더라고.
That kind of stuff exists in the ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든 우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야. 수준이 낮아 보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치나 떠돌이일 거야. 쥐라고 불러.
Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한 어중이 떠중이들이지. 돈도 없고 힘도 없어.
Group of half-assed thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는 패배자들이야.
They're losers who only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
I might have just roasted myself there.
뒷골목.
Uh,
알고 있어.
The back streets? I know of them. You do?
아는 사람 중에 뒷골목 출신이 있거든.
Someone I know was from the back streets.
뒷골목 출신이라고 특별할 건 없지. 뒷골목은 도시의 혈관 같은 거니까.
Well, that's nothing special, really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람을 찾기 힘들걸.
Heck, it might be actually tougher to find someone who isn't from the back streets.
이곳이 도서관인가?
Alright.
생각보다 번듯한 곳인데.
So, this is the library. Looks fancier than I thought.
어쩌면 돈 될 만한 것들이 꽤 있을지 몰라.
Could be a bunch of valuable things here.
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은 도서관.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the
저는
library.
도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있지만 당신의 소중한 걸 내놓아야 할 수도 있답니다.
You may find what you desire here, but you also end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이거 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 건 다 가져갈 수 있다는 거지.
You, the owner of this place? We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
정확히 말하자면 책을 얻을 수 있습니다.
Indeed, you may earn books to be
물론
exact.
그럴 수 있다면 말이죠.
If you're able, of course.
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
Are those book things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가 높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠?
Of course they can be, if the information they hold is valuable.
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
Mang-Chi! Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your books in this place, then. Alright, here we go. Librarian info. Up here you can see some bare information about the librarians who will participate in the reception. Detailed info. In this section, you can view detailed information about the selected character. And the combat pages. Underneath, you can check the list of combat pages the selected character will use in the reception. Alright. And then all the details. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library is shown here. In this section, you can view detailed information of the selected character. Underneath, you can check the list of the combat pages they will use. So this is kind of like a deck builder RPG story thingo. So you know. Lights, camera, action. This bar, or press the relevant button to start the battle when you have finished reviewing all your available information. Is it enter? Or is it start? Well, whatever. Let's start. Alright. The text describes the ability of the page, usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to different damage. This one is slash damage. An offensive die with this icon will deal slash damage when performed. Likewise, this is an offensive die that is pierce and will perform a pierce attack. Lastly, this is blunt damage and it will do blunt attacks. The ability of an action die. Basically, these are effects, and it will say it will inflict whatever or whatever. During a battle, using combat pages needs a resource called light. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated in the number of yellow icons above them. Here we go. Alright, stay calm and cool your head. Alright. Let's go! Ooh, I got a 2. And this also deals with speed die. You gotta be fast, boy. A higher speed value offers you following advantages. If your opponent's speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack to you. And the character with higher speed will always act first. So we gotta click here. And yeah. So these guys are all targeting me. And I think I'm gonna... What are you weak to? Alright, by pressing Q and clicking the icon, you can do quick mode. Oh, quick mode. Okay. With this utility, you can automatically fill the barbarian speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets will randomly be determined. This can make your battle pretty quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. And then targeting display. Okay. Enemies, classes, librarians. Okay. I'm ready now. Let's see. Normal. Fatal. Okay, so he gets damaged by that. Okay. Let's go. Starto! Here we go. When one or two opponents... Sorry. When only one of the two opposing characters has a dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting the mech. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attacks, and defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. And then clashing. Both characters engage, and the one who has the highest roll basically breaks through the offensive action of the other one. Ready? Block dice, block stuff, and they deal stagger damage. And yeah. And then evade dice, completely negate damage and evade. Yeah. Excelente. Lol. Ow. Alright, goddamn. This time is full of all sorts of things. Trust me, once I get all the Jim Jam out of the way. So yeah. Taking physical damage will decrease a character's EHP, blah blah blah. And when they die, they release a book. I told you it was a bad idea to walk here. Damn it. Damn it all, the dream. It's still so far away. Didn't have much expectation for him anyway. Damn. All right. All right. Ah, all right. I know how to play this game. All right, all right. Let's see. Uh-huh. All right, so I'm gonna destroy this little girl here. Goodbye. Ow. Oh, okay. A character may inflict 2 types of damage: physical and stagger damage. Uh-huh. When somebody is staggered to 0, they go into a staggered state, and they can receive all sorts of damage. Alright, you gon' die today. I'm telling you this now, homie. Let's go. Oh, that sucks. I really didn't want to meet such an awkward end. Well, that's okay. Don't really care if you die. Ooh, she's mean. She's mean. Fine then. Charge and cover then. No. Oh, bye. 2 shakes of a rat tail. And ba-boom ba-beam. She comes to an end. Spoils of battle. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show that you've lost instead. Accessories to success. You can check the battle symbols your librarian have obtained during the reception. Calling curtains. Yeah. That was good. That was good. I killed them super good.
조직에 속하는 것이
We have a little bit of more dialogue before we get to. I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어.
It's all part of the city life.
자신이 속할 집단을 구하지 않고서는 살아가기 힘든 곳이니까. 이 도시는.
Bruh, shut the fuck. It's all part of the city life. You have to belong to a group. Be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Oh. Yay! Now we can select the floor of general works during reception. Yay! Alright, so burn some books. You can also burn some books. And you can get these pages. Getting all fired up. You can burn 20 books at a time. Wow, okay, so... Can I burn more books? It said I could burn 20 books at a time. But I guess I'll just have to burn 1 for now. And then we get sweet equipment points and we get pages that we can equip to our people. So we burn the books that we get from other people and we use them for fighting and for equipment. So we got Lenny pages, Rat's Guide to Survival, and we got some pretty cool things. Just gonna burn a couple more of these, just, you know. Give me the good thing. Alright, we got Pete's page. Yeah, he sucks, kinda. Yeah, he kinda sucks. Pete, why the fuck are you so bad? Bruh. I'd rather take... Yeah, okay. So let's go back, I guess. Resume game. Alright, so now we can go into our librarian slots and see our quick deck setup. Alright, this is the combat pages owned by the player, and these are the ones that we can add. So, let me see. Oh, exceeded per floor limit. Yeah, so I can't add any more of those. But, let's see. Or wait, no, hold on. So these are our equipped books. And then these are our other stuff. Okay, so let me just... Focus Strike is actually really good. So let me see. I'll get rid of one light attack. And... I'll add, This is actually really good. Rat's Guide to Survival. That sounds really fucking good. Gut Harvesting too. Ooh, that seems like a fucking... Oh my god. But it costs 3. Can we just add more? No, we can't. So... I'll return 1 charging cover and yeah. Alright, sounds good, And then... Yep. Save current setup. Right here, yep. I guess I could, yeah, I guess I'll take Lenny's or maybe Mang Chi's. What about Pete? Pete's page. He's fatal to slashing. I kind of want to keep slashing normal. Yeah, I'll just put on Lenny's page. The equipped. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Let's see. And then if we equipped a Lenny page, we can... Oh, okay. So I'll add 2 focus strikes, a light attack, light defense, Rat's Guide to Survival, this. Charging cover for sure. Dirty Blow would be pretty cool. And then, Bite Off isn't that good, but I guess I'll have, Backstreet Dash. Seems pretty worthwhile. Yeah, sure, I'll save this. Okay. Alright, and now we can customize our librarian here. You can jump from the librarian page. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything here? I know we gained something. Headgear. Alright. Okay. Oh, we can customize librarians too. So, appearance projection. I just want him to appear as Roland, honestly. Yep. Here we go. Ooh, he has a little bandage. And yeah, that's all we need to know about the first invitation. So yeah, welcome to Library of Ruina. I hope you will have a great time exploring the lore with me and the story, because it's gonna be difficult, it's gonna be hard, and I'm gonna cry a couple of times. So yeah, join me on this adventure. You can find this game on the Steam store, and you can also find the predecessor to this game called Lobotomy Corp on Steam as well. But yeah, I'm mind logged and I'm logging off.